Mic check, 1, 2. Mic check, 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. If there's anyone on here now, if you can hear me, put a 1 in the chat for me, please. Make sure everything is set up on here. If there's anybody in the live, give me a 1 inside the chat, please, just to make sure everything's working. Check, 1, 2. Can you hear me? You get a 1 inside the chat if you can hear me. You can hear me. Let me get a 1 inside the chat. Check, 1, 2. All right. All right, what's going on, people? Thank you if you are here. If you're not here, all good. What's going on? My name is X.E.L. Today I'm just pretty much just gonna make a beat inside of Reaper. Kind of just going through some of my process. Wasn't able to actually create a video for today, so I'll just go through, and I have a lot of work to do anyway, so I'll just kind of make a beat on here with you guys. I guess you can see some of the work process and getting stuff done. But yeah, let's get started. Let's see if we can get something up. All right, so here we are in Reaper. The theme I'm using is the Reaper Tips theme. I needed to modify my template here because there's like stuff like everywhere, usually where it's not. So I needed to fix a couple of things. So like these dividers on here, I'm actually going to get rid of this one. Remove track. All right. So yeah, so I haven't been in my template in a minute, but I need to do a lot of work. So it's about that time. So let's see here. I'm gonna grab all of these and right click view visual spacer and add before and after tracks, right? Come on. And I want to add another one here. So all right, so I have those separated, and I need to change this one to small separator. All right, I think we should be good. I haven't used the Reaper Tips theme on this template yet, so it's trying to give me some issues. All right, I'm gonna resave it though, just because probably should. All right. Runner Joy, what's good, man? Thank you for joining. Paul Kit, what's good? Thank you guys for joining. All right, let me just save this template. Um, I'm gonna name this number 2 so that if I ever go back to the piece theme, I'll have it as well. All right, all right. That's what's up. Yeah, I wasn't really feeling what they did with the live thing. Um, I don't know. We'll see what happens. Some people like it, some people don't. But yeah, that's usually how they do it. They'll just start with some stuff that already has been out there. I need to change some things in the template, huh? Let me raise this stuff back up. Um, come on. Gotta go one by one, I guess. That's fine. All right. Sound effects. Sometimes I forget that I have to do all this stuff. All right, so effects are off. And let me just reset all of this drums. These are things you run into when you make a template, you forget all about it. All right, all right, so I should be good. Let me save this again. I know, let's replace it. Um, um, yes, I have Studio One, I have Reaper, I have Bitwig, I have Cubase, I have Live, I have FL Studio, I have Cakewalk, I have Traction Waveform, and I want to say there's one missing. Soundbridge. Is that it? I think that's it. But yeah, right now is Reaper just because it just makes the most sense to me. It's the easiest for me to kind of navigate in. It's the easiest one for me to export. That's why I put out the export video that I did, just showing you guys how I use the export inside of Reaper because it just makes it life so much more easier for me. Um, I showed how you can actually get more of these like arranging or regional things. Uh, like I didn't realize you can actually have like different layers of regions like you can inside of Cakewalk. That was one of the reasons I actually use Cakewalk all the time is because they had the arranger option in there. You can just change your arrangement in there, which is really, really cool. And Cakewalk has a really nice export. It's not as good as Reaper's just because you can actually put like metadata and attach it kind of to the tracks. But it is still really a good option. I'm really kind of waiting to see what they're gonna do with this the sonar and the neck stuff. But you know, right now, Reaper is my DAW of choice. Um, I've been kind of getting into a little bit into the Cubase area, kind of checking it out a little bit. Studio One is really cool, but I mean, there's certain things that other DAWs do that I don't necessarily like. Like the CPU usage is ridiculous on a lot of these DAWs, man. So let's look at this track I have here. So I have all these things open, right? And it's not using any kind of CPU. 0.01, 0.02, like probably the most. And I haven't done anything yet. If this was FL, I'd probably be at 13, 14%. Um, Studio One is kind of the same. Like I remember pulling up like two different like Autoria V series things, and Studio One started tripping, yo. It started doing glitches and all this other weird stuff. Um, Cubase has been okay. It's still kind of CPU intensive as well. I haven't really had any issues with Live. Live has been it's been okay, but I can't use that many tracks because I don't have like the full studio suite. I refuse. I refuse to pay for that. And then you have to get it. You have to pay for every update that you do, and that's like another 100, $200. Nah, it's to me it's not worth it. But to each his own. All right. All right. I think I want to start with something like that. And I probably need to mute these because I don't know if these are in the same key. Um, what? Oh, I'm like, what is that noise? Ah, mm, okay. Ah, okay. That's what I'm doing wrong. I'm on live. Of course. Why? All right. sounds fast or something. It's too fast or too late? This one. Do 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 do. All right, why are you jumping all the way over there? I don't understand. I'm missing something. Oh, they delete this. Let's try that again. Nope, still doing something weird. All right. I know you don't want to agree with me, man. It's okay. Okay, I don't know why it keeps jumping that far. Kind of weird. All right, Control-Z. Why? I don't know why. That's weird. All right, so, yeah. Why does it make it seem like there's something in the front? Is that what's going on? All right, so one of them is like a little ahead of the other one, huh? Let's see what I'm doing wrong here. Ah, so you're the culprit. Nobody knows the troubles that I see. Oh man. All right. Just that little piece being off, like completely throws everything off. It's pretty interesting. All right. So there we go. See, I was wondering what was going on. It's weird. All right. So weird that this first one still sounds off. Maybe it's just me. Who knows? All right. All right, so I'm gonna move these over just because I think it should be. All right. What's good, people? Looks like a lot of people joined. Um, what's good, Toxic Boy? The only thing you don't like about Reaper that is ugly. Well, I think mine looks pretty good, just to be honest. Like this theme, I mean, this fits. I think it looks pretty good. Default, yeah, pass. Raccoon, what's good? Thank you for joining, man. Reaper and processor, 10 years. All right, that's what's up. Audio Artisan, what's good, man? Um, just Blaze. All right. There's a shortcut when you select an item and then hit the shortcut to loop that section, like in Ableton. If I remember right, you can select the MIDI audio clip and then when hitting Control L, it loops it. Yeah, the same thing. Um, this one is, they call it a repeat button, but it's the same thing. It's a loop. Um, if you like if I hit like one of these, like double click it, it'll make this section. Or seeing that I have regions, if I double click a region, it'll actually loop that region. See? So this region is loop. Oh, my face over it? I don't even know what's going on, man. I'm just talking just to talk. All right, so let's say this first one here, right? If I double click here, right, it'll just loop just this region here. It won't loop anything else. So that's why I like to use regions. Kind of makes it easier for me. Um, not necessarily everybody else, but you know. All right. Christopher Paul was good. Thank you for joining. Uh, Geo Ennett was good, man. Good to see you in here. Make a drill beat on the next one. Time you go live. We shall see. We shall see. All right. Davey was good. And drill after that. Oh, a funk one. What is going on with this funk stuff? Everybody's talking about the funk. Very interesting. Cowbell and making a beat around it is kind of weird. All right. Ryan, what's good? Yo, what's up? Thanks for all the YouTube vids, man. I've been getting into Reaper and your videos have been a great starting point. That's what's up. Appreciate it, man. I appreciate you for watching, man. Do you have any recommendations for a cheap MIDI controller with keys and a few drum pads? Are they all compatible with Reaper or are there brands I should avoid? Raccoon has a very good suggestion. I know the Atoria ones, the mini labs and stuff, they work pretty well with it. You can get an Akai, but you probably have to program it, and it doesn't have like your transport stuff on it. Unless you're talking about like the like 49 key Akai. I don't know what size you're trying to go for. Um, I have a little. I don't remember what this is, but it has pads on it. It has a transport on it. It has very small keys. It's my traveling MIDI device that I have over there. Um, I don't even remember what it's called, just to be honest. Uh, Axiom. That's what it is. It's an Axiom. Um, I haven't used it in Reaper. I'm pretty sure you can program it. It doesn't seem to be a hard thing to do inside of Reaper because you can actually like pull up your transport inside your action list and just hit the button and you assign that key to that button. So it shouldn't be that hard to do. Pittman Official, what's good, man? Good to see you too, man. I'm just in here just trying to make something because I didn't do a video this week. So does it require a lot of setting up just to plug and play? It should be just plug and play. The Autoria one, usually you just plug it in, go to your settings inside of Reaper for your MIDI devices and make sure it's turned on and it should work. I had an Autoria and it seemed to work pretty well with Reaper. Say you want to loop only 4 bars on that region. Do you know any actions list? I mean, like, you just do it. Like, if you wanted to do just a 4 bar, you can just go right here and it's looped. That's it. Only this section will play. I mean, it's just that easy to do. I mean, you just set your region. I don't know if you want a shortcut for it. I don't know what the mission you're trying to do with it, but yeah, that would be. I mean, just make a little section. It shouldn't be that hard to do. Why is stuff popping up on my screen? Get out of the way. I prefer a Toria over a Kai. Yeah. Yeah, prefer a smaller and cheaper option. You could always go for a larger one, expensive ones. If you really get into it. Yeah. I mean, there's a whole bunch of nice little cheap ones out there that you can kind of use. But yeah, I would say the Toria one would be a good choice. I think there's one called like Nectar. I've seen a lot of people say those are good for Reaper as well. I haven't used it, just to be honest, but I may try to get some just to kind of see how it works with Reaper. If you are going out to get like an expensive keyboard, I would definitely stay away from the MK3, the Native Instruments MK3. I have an MK2 here. The 2 works perfectly fine. As you see, I can kind of move stuff around. I can go to the mixer and all that other stuff using this keyboard, but the new one does not do that stuff. I don't know if they're working with Reaper to kind of update it so it can work in there, or someone's going to make a script to get it to work inside of Reaper. But right now, I wouldn't do it. Just to be honest, I'm just going to be honest with you guys. Don't do it. I think I'm pretty much done with this track, and I'll probably have to mix this a little bit later. But I'm going to actually put this on my TV and film stuff because I need some beats for TV and film. Let's see, what we're going to name this. Let's try that. And it is 154 minute. All right. So yeah, I won't stay on here too long, but yeah. So basically, I have these templates I made just to kind of run through things a little bit faster. I even have like a little snare roll, like if I start it here, if it lets me start. Nope. All right. Yeah, stuff like that I have like set up for my templates just so I don't have to try to keep making stuff like this. I have a whole bunch of little templates of like snare fills and stuff. So I'm gonna try to push this out for like maybe some TV film kind of stuff. So I can add my tubular bells and my hits and make sure they're on the right key. It's on A now. What was I on? I don't even know what key was I in. Oh, I was on A. Imagine that, huh? So I guess these should work. So now All right, so now it just needs a good mix and arrangement, and I'm gonna push this out. Hopefully you can get a placement on a show or a sports thing or something. But yeah, that's pretty much kind of what I do here. Um, Templates help out a lot, makes it a lot easier and quicker to kind of set all this stuff up. So let's see. Um, it's like that kick is like super loud, yo. It's weird. All right, just need to kind of mix it down. All right. Okay, I'll look up if there are any actions to loop when you select a split item, for example. See, but I mean, the thing about it is like if you're on like an empty space, like anywhere in here, if I needed to make a loop, as long as I see this icon, this like little eye, I can make a loop anywhere. Like it's just unless you're trying to just do like a key to actually do this, um, then that'd probably be a little different. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Why did it make this? So yeah, so like it's to me, I mean it's not something I usually worry about looping because it's not that much to loop. Till you know, do it. The time section you mentioned. Okay, that's cool. Yeah, very close in price point. Maybe a Toria about 10 to 20 euros if you're located in Europe. Yeah, so it's a little bit more, but definitely could be worth it. All right, so if you guys have like any questions before we jump off here, let me know right now. I got a meeting I gotta kind of get into, so let me know if you have any questions about the process here. All right, and usually you just kind of duplicate the stuff over as you need it, and mute some things, take some things out. You have a breakdown like somewhere around here. Uh, Probably have like some claps in here. So if I add, go to this section, of course, and I want to be on this track, which is my snaps. And let's say I do an add there, and let's change this to a 1/8. All right. Nectar. Yeah, that nectar impact. Yeah, the nectars are usually pretty good. I've heard. I've never used one, just to be honest, but I've heard they work pretty good. So Arturia Mini Lab, MK3, 90 to 110, Impact, RX, are about the same. Yeah, they're about the same price. Funk tutorial and Reaper. Everybody wants this funk. You and somebody else just asked for funk. Um, we'll see. I have to kind of study up on it because I don't do funk, just to be honest. Like I've never done funk. Yeah. So, you do stuff like that. And let's see, I duplicate this over, right? And then I can shorten this one. This is for like the little intro kind of thing. Yeah. And let's say you kind of grab all of these, duplicate it. What the? Duplicate it. And I'm going to grab this one and drag it over because that one's shorter. Duplicate it and sting. Now, if you're not sure what a sting ending is, it is something that you need at the end of a track in order for it to usually be licensable. So, yeah. All right. Ryan Ontario's one really good. Like the most, it has the best keys and knobs to the price range, but Kai has better pads. Bad at making decisions. What do you recommend? Yeah, Sanji C has a YouTube channel. He does a lot of those as well. He says the salesperson. Oh man. If you're looking for like equipment, I do have a link. It should be in this description of this video to Zounds. Go to Zounds and just look for a keyboard in there. If you do purchase something, it does help out the channel, but they have a lot of selection on Zounds. And this way, if you don't have like good credit and stuff like that, they should be able to help you out with that as well. They don't do like any kind of credit or background check. You can just go there, purchase stuff. You can even put it like on a layaway plan if you want to, and they'll still send you out the stuff. You just need like a valid credit card and ID kind of thing, and you should be good up and running. But that's for Zounds. Should be below in the description of the video. All right. All right. I don't know anymore. And today maybe add up. Yeah, man. Do a region. Do the template, man. Like I have. This is usually how I do my like TV film breakdown. I have an intro. I have part A. So basically everything comes from this. This is basically the whole track. Unless I add like another like some drums at the end for the chorus to make it a little bit bigger. But this is pretty much it. Um, and I start light, and then I do a little bit more in this section, and then I kind of drop things out for these part Bs, part B light and part B. And I come back to the intro, whatever I make for the intro right here, and then come right back into the chorus. But it's a light chorus, and then I go a heavy chorus and then a sting out. So that's usually how I do my regions on here. But I'm going to jump off of here now, guys. I really appreciate you for stopping by. Hopefully, I can do more of these lives for you to kind of get more familiar with what you guys are doing, and you guys can see what I'm doing, and not be on here all day. But yeah, I appreciate you for stopping by. Once again, thank you for watching Learning Reaper. Till next time, guys. Peace.